not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. James Conner taking it in. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Taking it about the 36. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. Andre Roberts, 64 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Breeze going to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick. Off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Ready, 95-56.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Breeze. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now Breeze on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And give him a gain of 37.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Breeze to throw on second down. And that's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Breeze to Ertz for the NFC first. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He dumps it off to Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Breeze. And his pass incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Breeze now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here's Aldrick Rosas now for the NFC field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll run it here with the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Mahomes finding his fellow Chief Hill for the AFC first down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. So we're at halftime of the... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Caught by Jones. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. A nice little juke. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Now Breeze. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the NFC able to draw a bit closer. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Rosas good with the extra point. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Andre Roberts, 104 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Well, they say the kickoff can be one of the most exciting plays in football. It proves so there. 104 yards on the return. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken at the 3. he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Breeze now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Jones has it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Breeze now to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. This complete to Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Breeze to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now Breeze. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Breeze. Ertz over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Breeze going to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. To throw is Breeze. Ertz has it left side. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC 1st. Breeze to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the AFC is going to cover this up, and that should do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run on 1st first down. It's Conner. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the NFC going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On first down, Conner. And now running right through it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt.